61. Let us have faith that right makes might, and in that faith, let us, to the end, dare to do our duty as we understand it. 62. The United States government must not undertake to run the churches. When an individual, in the church or out of it, becomes dangerous to the public interest, he must be checked. 63. Any people anywhere, being inclined and having the power, have the right to rise up, and shake off the existing government, and form a new one that suits them better. This is a most valuable, a most sacred right, a right, which we hope and believe, is to liberate the world. 64. A house divided against itself cannot stand. I believe this government cannot endure permanently half slave and half free. I do not expect the Union to be dissolved. I do not expect the house to fall, but I do expect it will cease to be divided. It will become all one thing or all the other. 65. This country, with its institutions, belongs to the people who inhabit it. Whenever they shall grow weary of the existing government, they can exercise their constitutional right of amending it, or their revolutionary right to dismember it or overthrow it. 66. I desire to so conduct the affairs of this administration that if at the end, when I come to lay down the reins of power, I have lost every other friend on earth, I shall at least have one friend left, and that friend shall be down inside of me. 67. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail, without it nothing can succeed. 68. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. 69. I cannot make it better known than it already is that I strongly favor colonization. 70. Discourage litigation. Persuade your neighbors to compromise whenever you can. Point out to them how the nominal winner is often a real loser in fees, expenses, and waste of time. As a peacemaker, the lawyer has a superior opportunity of being a good man. There will still be business enough. 71. The love of property and consciousness of right and wrong have conflicting places in our organization, which often makes a man's course seem crooked, his conduct a riddle. 72. What is conservatism? Is it not adherence to the old and tried, against the new and untried? 73. Elections belong to the people. It's their decision. If they decide to turn their back in the fire and burn their behinds, then they will just have to sit on their blisters. 74. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. 75. Labor is prior to, and independent of, capital. Capital is only the fruit of labor, and could never have existed if labor had not first existed. Labor is the superior of capital, and deserves much the higher consideration.